Find out, and we will tell you, we'll give you information. Walk around the various kiosks around here or the stalls around here, and you have a lot of people giving you advice. Take them because they mean a lot, they mean well. Now, in a nutshell, how many of you here are aspiring for an engineering career? Just to have an indication. All right. How many of you are aspiring for a career in medicine? Wow. How many of you are looking at commerce as an option? Good. All right. Let me just tell you why I'm here. See, when we do this, there are two times in your life where you get into a crossroad. One is in the 10th. You don't know what to do, whether you go into commerce or you want to go into science, life sciences, or you want to go into arts, humanities. Big question mark. The second is when you complete your 12th and you don't know in which direction you would like to move. Do I take engineering? Do I take medicine? Do I take law? Do I take humanities? So today, luckily for you all, you're all born in a time where you are spoiled for choices. You have a lot of choices before you. Now, I just wanted to add three things to you all. If you're aspiring to be an engineer, if you are aspiring to be an engineer, you will have to be very clear about three things. One is, do you have the analytical skills to analyze both business and thing? Do you have the capacity to translate what you think is ideas and convert it into results? 4, are you capable of perceiving things? This is all we ask. In other words, the word engineer, you know what is the meaning of engineer in Latin? It means genius, clever, a person who can engineer, create a device. All right. So if you look from the olden times, it's always been people who created, who invented. It need not be a mechanical. Slowly from electrical, it became electronics, it became mechanical, and then it went on to slowly to aerospace during the World War. Then it's come down into computer software in the last few years, and now we are going to digitalization, which is again software based or computer based. But decide your career based on only one thing: the call of your heart. What does your heart say? Your brothers will tell you do engineering, your parents will tell you do engineering, your grandparents will tell you, but if you do not desire to be an engineer, if you do not have a penchant for that particular subject, don't ever take it. This is my personal experience, because I can tell you when I was young, I never had these experiences, because I won't take long, guys. But many of us are today, in olden days we used to do arts, BA is to be the subject for everybody aspired to be. IAS officers, we become, first you do BA. They say do BA and then humanities and get into arts. Today it's not required. You can be a science graduate, you can be an engineer. 32% of the IAS officers today are from the engineering background. Only 42% or 43% is from the law and humanities, and the other is a mixture of, even you have medicine doctors becoming IAS. I'm just going to tell you 3 routes. The first route is, if you decide to go into life sciences, then you have your BSc, you have your MSc, you have your PhD, and what is a career option for you? You get into teaching, you get into research. Simple, one-stop shop. You decide to get into civil services, don't curtail that thought. Today's civil services is one of the most powerful careers that you can have. Don't ever think that you have to be a BA graduate to become a civil engineer. You don't have to be. All you remember is get into one of those coaching classes, improve your skills. But when you do IAS or you get into public, they can always think of doing BA in public administration, BA in economics, BA in the area of sociology. These are areas which we don't touch because we don't know what we want to become. People tell you arts, oh, he's not a good student. It's not that if you're a bad student, you get into arts. Arts is a choice of career. It's a career choice. So make your choice. Don't ever think, and there is a lot of information available on the internet today, which is your best friend. Make use of internet. Internet gives you a lot of information. So career choices are something you have to make. It cannot be thrust upon you. I don't believe that anybody can thrust a career upon you. You have to do what you want to do. So make a choice. See, Mr. Jain is already behind me with the gun in my thing, so I'm just going to go off the stage right now. If you wish to meet me, I'm in the Presidency stall out here. You can come and talk to me. I will advise you 1:1, what is the best course that you can take, right? I take this opportunity to wish you all the best, do pretty well, and come out with flying colors. All the best to you guys.